Like, she was pretty docile actually as a baby, and not super energetic per se. She was pretty calm.
I see it, Aaron! Oh, dingles!
She was doing a bunch of sports. She was doing soccer, she was doing gymnastics, and we're just kind of letting her experience all of them and make her own decision as to what she wanted to play. She used to do 20 hours of gymnastics a week, literally finish a gymnastics competition, take her braids out and go off and play a hockey game.
6 hours of gymnastics and like hockey practice and then soccer practice.
In the same day?
Yeah.
Beth ultimately chose hockey as her number 1 sport and took her talents to Ryerson University, where her interest in broadcasting enticed her to the all-new sport media program.
I was a little concerned at the start because I'm going, where are you applying? And she'd only applied to one school, so I was a little nervous. But she prepared for her RTA interview. Incredible. I couldn't believe it.
After a successful rookie year, anchoring the Rams on defense, a new opportunity came about for the Cambridge native.
We started the season down probably 8 bodies than we intended. So we were desperate for bodies to fill some positions that knew soccer and could contribute. We set the call out to our other colleagues that, hey, is there any other athletes that play and would be interested? And sure enough, Beth Clipper was one that came to mind.
Beth Clipper did just that, using her speed to play striker on the women's soccer team.
I was pumped though. I know she'd played soccer for a long time and stayed committed to it. So I was actually super happy for her that she'd been noticed and gotten the opportunity to play on another sports level, and I knew she'd be able to handle it.
Beth became Ryerson's first ever double varsity athlete, drawing high praise from both her coaches.
I think that's the biggest thing that Beth brings is her intangibles. She brings the right attitude. She's positive. She's excited to be at the rink every day, be a part of the group. I think she takes her fitness seriously. She takes her academics seriously. So I think she leads by example in a lot of those intangible ways. And also the fact that she's a big, strong, athletic player for us that's able to play a safe game that keeps us out of trouble.
Oh, Beth is a wave of positive energy. She's a strong person of character. She's enthusiastic, and that's engaging. It's contagious with other people, and she's the kind of player you want all your others to emulate.
Make no mistake though, as great an athlete as she is, school always comes first. Last December, she received a letter from the Governor General at the Dean's Breakfast, an award given to U Sports Academic All-Canadians, making her school, and some people back home, very proud.
I was really proud of Beth being academic All-Canadian because she had a full 5 classes. She worked hard at her classes in first year, and she really wanted to play on the Ryerson team, and she worked hard all summer to play on that team. She's always been able to take a schedule and be able to manipulate it and make it work for her. She can do that. She's organized.
Being so involved doesn't come without its flaws though. As Beth's social life has taken a hit, she still continues to stay loyal to her friends and teammates.
She did play a soccer game before prom, and everybody else was like, you can't do that, and Beth made sure she did it.
I think she understands that when you commit to a team, you commit to a team, and so that you have to give up sometimes maybe some social obligations or whatever because you've made that commitment to that team.
She'd have a soccer game the next day. The hockey team would go out. She wouldn't go out with them. She committed to soccer, so she gave up her social life for sports, and I have a lot of respect for that because some kids I know wouldn't do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of instances. When she does go out, she tends to go out with hockey and soccer friends first. But there are many, many times where she can't go out because she either has hockey the next day or soccer, so she'll want to stay in and just chill with her roommates, which I understand. Obviously, hockey and soccer are more important than going out with anyone.
I miss the whole frosh, and I miss frosh this year because during frosh we had training camp where we're doing testing from 7 in the morning to on ice at 12 in the afternoon. So we're really busy with that, but it's worth it.
And whenever the stress of balancing it all gets too much for her, Beth knows exactly who to turn to.
Yeah, my mom's one of my best friends, so when I get really stressed, I'll call my mom and she'll always calm me down and tell me what to do, and I wouldn't be where I am for my sports without them. They've been such a big support and influence on my life. Yep, thank you. Look at you up so close. You okay? No. Like, why do you do that too? You don't shoot that way.
Okay, we're gonna go 5-on-4 power.